your eyewitness weather forecast.
I'm meteorologist Craig Flint. So we are keeping an eye on a couple of thunderstorms, and some of them have exhibited some gusty wind, even a little bit of hail. And they've just been kind of scraping by to the east. This is downtown right now. You can see the clouds kind of thickening and lowering, but it's been to the east. That has been the focus, and where we have had the raucous thunderstorms, so to speak. 81 right now. The dew point up near 60, so that's a little bit more noticeable. That's a little bit more fuel for some of these thunderstorms to feed off of. And in addition to that, we have a cold front that is moving through. So that lifts the air, that's convergence, and that's when we get these showers and thunderstorms. So we will have a few of these around through the evening. A few could be a little gusty and copping attitude. It will turn mainly dry late, mild and muggy overnight with lows right around 60. Tomorrow, not as hot. There could be a few more pop-up showers, isolated though, late morning into early afternoon. Then I think by late afternoon, it turns mostly sunny, windy, cooler, fresh air, high temperatures in the mid-70s. So again, it's been to the south and east. That has been the focus. There's one pretty nasty cell just to the west of Oneonta, down 88 near Otsego, south of Morris. Anywhere you see these darker colors, that's extremely heavy rain, maybe even a little bit of hail. These thunderstorms have been warned on. One cell right now near Sherburne exhibiting a little bit of some hail, a little small hail core in that guy, some gusty wind as it pushes south. And then up here locally, it's steadier rain down the thruway, Utica down to Herkimer, some rumbles of thunder as you get into northern Otsego County and to the south and west as well. Let's widen this out, and again, notice how all of this is moving in from the north to the south. That's that cold front that I was talking about, kind of backing up and moving south through the area. So you can see where the rain-cooled air is. Low 70s, even some upper 60s, Oppenheim, Coldbrook, Herkimer, Springfield, where we've had the thunderstorms. 69 here in Utica, where it has not rained. Look at out west, Syracuse, 85, Cortland is at 82. So large ridge here in the upper levels of the atmosphere, mid and upper levels. This backdoor cold front sliding south, that will continue to do so through the evening. Also quickly, Tropical Storm Arlene in the Gulf of Mexico, 40-mile-per-hour tropical storm, just barely a tropical storm right now. Back here at home, there goes that cold front moving south. Again, maybe one more pop-up isolated shower Saturday. Then notice how we clear the sky out as we get into Sunday. Looks great, so we'll give you the details in specific. Windy, cooler. Again, maybe a spotty pop-up shower Saturday like lunchtime, then turning mostly sunny, 76. Breezy, cooler, refreshing Sunday, a high near 70. And it's going to kind of hang in the upper 60s going into next week. Unsettled too. Shower late Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, some scattered showers around, and then some warmer weather by Friday. A couple of strong storms, though, mainly to the south and east right now. We'll continue to keep an eye on those for you, Shelby.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Craig.
Yep.
Had a little technical difficulties there during the first half, but we're back up and running.
It's always fun, right?
Yeah,
Live TV. We'll fix it in post.
Here's what's coming up tonight on News Nation.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
What's going on in Central New York? I'm meteorologist Craig Flint. Let's get you up to date and ready to go for the weekend. I'm excited about that. So, man, it's been a stretch of weather. We haven't had hardly any rain for like the last, 2 weeks? We finally got some tonight over parts of the area, but that's how rain goes, especially getting into the summertime. It's random. It's like old McDonald weather. Here, there, here a storm, there a storm type thing. Still a few out there tonight. Those are going to fizzle. Overnight, it will be kind of murky and muggy with some clouds and some moonlight, but turning mainly dry overnight, low temperatures dropping into the low 60s. So where are the storms now? So still out there. So this is southern Herkimer County, down into Otsego County, where we still have this persistent cluster of some rain and a few cracks of thunder in here as well. Right along the 205 corridor, the Route 80 corridor from Springfield down through, say, Exeter and Milford. Pretty good area of wet weather, some downpours. Right around Hartwick and Hartwick Seminary, a downpour there. Also near Springfield, over to Cherry Valley. Right now getting some pretty good rain, and also another little area of wet weather, northern parts of Oneida County, western Boonville, a little cell trying to get going near Camden. That's really about it. That's all that's left over, and you can see, look at how these things are moving. It's weird because weather usually goes west to east across our region, but things are going backwards tonight. Well, there's a reason why that is, but we'll talk about that in a moment. But you can see how these are diving south and a little bit southwest. More on why that is in a moment. 66 right now in Inlet, 70 Old Forge, 66 in Saranac Lake, in the upper 60s here in Utica. Herkimer's at 65, 60 and raining in Lawrence, over to Sherburne, 60 degrees, 62 in Springfield, and 63 in Hamilton. To the west, it hardly rained today, so Syracuse is still doing a 74. Here's why everything's moving the wrong way. This cold front is kind of oozing in from the north and east, so it's pushing everything that away. It's what we call a backdoor cold front because it's kind of sneaking in through the back door. Usually, you know, it moves west to east, but this guy moving this way. So that's why the showers and storms are following that trajectory as well. Behind it, it will be cooler. Let's bring you up to date on Arlene. Tropical storm Arlene, a wimpy thing, barely hanging on to tropical storm status at 40 miles an hour and slowly drifting to the south and southeast at 7. This was Tropical Depression 2. Now, you might be saying, well, what happened to Tropical Depression 1? It formed in January, safely outside the hurricane season. So technically, Tropical Depression 2 gets the A name, which is very confusing. So thanks, hurricane people who name things. But anyway, that's kind of the long-winded explanation as to why Tropical Depression 2 became Arlene. All right, showers and thunderstorms will fizzle and simmer down now tonight. Through the day tomorrow, a wash in sunshine by the afternoon as winds pick up out of the north and east. It'll get a little frisky tomorrow. Gusts maybe up to 30, 35 miles an hour as the sky clears out. Temperatures are going to be in the mid-70s. Look at that. Look at that weather on Sunday. Great. Sunny sky. Temperature will be nice, fresh, right around 70 degrees. As a matter of fact, here we go. So maybe one more spotty shower Saturday, 76. Fresh, cooler on Sunday, a high near 70. Again, a few spotty showers. That's all we're thinking Saturday. They should be brief and fleeting. We've got a little bit of clearing in the sky right now. 67, hardly a breath of wind. The next 7 days of your life on TV. So a spotty shower Saturday, clears out Sunday. And look at that. Temperatures turning a little lower, upper 60s to low 70s. That'll be nice, especially if you're tired of the heat and humidity already. Probably there will be a few showers around Tuesday and Wednesday before we warm up again by late in the week.
Sweet. Thanks, Craig.
You got
It's
it.
interesting that you said that. I always wondered who the hurricane naming people were.
National Hurricane Center in Florida handles that.
Okay. Thanks. You answered my question.
They're just very confusing this year.
Still to come on Eyewitness News at 10, Sports with Brennan Miller. We'll be right back.
Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
Evening to you. We had a few rumbles of thunder over parts of the area earlier. Some of the storms got a little feisty, too, with some hail, some damaging wind, especially east. Just a few left over out there now. You might see a few flashes of lightning as we go through the overnight. It's not heat lightning. No such thing, because the speed of light travels much faster than the speed of sound. So the speed of light goes like 180,000 miles in like 1 second, and the speed of sound takes about 5 seconds for 1 mile. That's just what you want to hear right now, right? At 11 o'clock at night, numbers. 67 now, so still nice and mild out there. And we're going to end up in the low 60s overnight. A few showers and thunder showers linger. Then I think it'll turn mainly dry as we go late tonight. Now, once again tomorrow, there's an opportunity for a few brief pop-up showers. It's not going to ruin the day. As a matter of fact, I think the sky actually clears out and we turn mostly sunny. It'll start to get a little perky in the wind department as we get into the late day, highs in the mid-70s. So we still have some leftover showers out here across parts of the Mohawk Valley. In particular, Otsego County, man, you've been the hot spot or the sweet spot today. Good. Consider yourself lucky. We've needed rain. We haven't had like a drop of rain in like almost 2 weeks, maybe even a little bit longer. But you can see down here, as we go towards Cooperstown and Milford and Oneonta, we still have showers, even a few rumbles of thunder that are moving this way. And again, an area of light rain here across central Oneida County. So we'll loop this for you. Watch those storms go south. And there's a reason for that, which I'll share with you coming up in a moment. 62, last checkup at Saranac Lake. 67 in Old Forge, low 60s, Osceola. 62, Herkimer, Coldbrook, Springfield Center. Lauren's at 64, 61 right now in Sherburne. So I mentioned those showers and thunderstorms moving south, moving that way because this cold front is acting a little weird. Usually weather goes from west to east across the region. Well, tonight, this front is actually moving to the south and west. So that's why we have those showers and thunderstorms moving in said direction. Hey, let's get you up to date with Tropical Storm Arlene, weakling. Man, it's like barely hanging on to tropical storm status at 40 miles an hour, drifting to the south and just kind of producing some squally-type rains down in the Florida Keys where Jimmy Buffett is. Otherwise, tonight it's mild and muggy. Those summer nights, Journey. There goes the cold front to the south. Again, I think as we go through the day tomorrow, maybe one brief scattered shower, and then the sky will clear out, and I think we're in good shape as we go into Sunday. Have a look at it right here. So for Saturday, a few pop-up showers, probably right around lunchtime. They will die a quick death, and then it will turn mostly sunny, windy and cooler by afternoon, highs in the mid-70s, and then on Sunday, a lot of El Sol, and fresh and cooler highs right around 70 degrees. So, again, a few showers Saturday, Sunday. I mean, even those showers Saturday, like I said, not going to ruin the day, but Sunday, likely dry from start to finish, 70. Clouds increase Monday, a few showers late, and it will be cooler by mid-next week. A few showers around, upper 60s Tuesday and Wednesday before we start to warm up again by Friday as highs get to near 80.
Are you sure there's no such thing as heat lightning?
No such thing. Does not exist. It's a distant thunderstorm, so you can see the lightning, but you can't hear the thunder because of the speed of light versus the speed of sound.
I get what you're saying.
Got it?
I still think it's heat
There
lightning.
will be a test. It's not heat lightning.
Eyewitness News at 11 continues after this.